Hey.
Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from SkiEssentials.com.
And I'm Matt, how's it going?
We are getting back to some outerwear reviews this season, which is very exciting. We started doing these a couple of years ago. Didn't do too many last year, but we've got a lot to report on. And Matt and I are going to talk about this Norrona Lofoten Gore-Tex Pro jacket and pants. If you watch our stuff, you've probably noticed that I've been wearing it for like more than a full year.
Yep.
And then you picked up the same thing this season. Mine is the winter twig color. This jacket color carries over. I believe the pants are discontinued. The new winter twig is sweet though.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
A little green.
Yeah.
With like this color as an accent.
Yep.
And yeah, we're gonna go through kind of our normal fit, features, and fabric program here. I guess first I'll say that like I am just very, very impressed by Norrona overall. Just continuously. Like 2 years ago when I had that dark blue stuff,
Yep.
that was really my first Norrona experience and I was blown away. And it continues to be like the highest end of most technical outerwear that I have.
Yeah, and like that experience starts right when you open it out of the bag.
Totally.
As soon as you feel it in your hand, you know like this is a very premium product.
Totally.
And you know, like I used to work for a few clothing brands in this technical space, and this, in my opinion, by far is
The pinnacle.
the pinnacle.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And that said, like this is the Lofoten Gore-Tex Pro stuff.
Yep.
The Lofoten Gore-Tex non-pro, kind of X out the pro, is really, really nice too. I actually have the Gore-Tex non-pro jacket.
Yep.
And like for a lot of people, they may actually prefer that if you're doing mostly resort skiing, like the pocket placement and stuff like that, and just the fabric itself is a little softer. So, you know, that's a really good option as well. And I think that's plenty, and we can just get right into it. Starting with fit here, I wear a large. What do you have?
XL.
Jacket and pant?
Jacket and pant, and I'm 6'2", about 200 pounds.
Yeah, I'm 5'10", 160. I really like the large. I think like probably like the size guide on Norrona's website or whatever would tell me that I'm a medium.
Yep.
And in that dark blue stuff I had, I did have medium. I just much prefer this fit. It's a little bit roomier, and I don't know, it just works really well for me.
And if you were to try that on in the store, you would think immediately, like, maybe not you, but if you're a normal person, you might think it's a little bit big. But I think once you put all of your kit on and you go skiing, it just works really well. Like when I first tried this XL on, I was like, I don't know, this is maybe too big. But then once I skied in it, I was like,
yeah,
oh, this is just right.
That's actually a really good point, and something that I wanted to talk about, and I feel like I may have forgotten if you hadn't said that. You raise a really good point, and to me it comes back to the sense that this stuff is very technical. So like it's built for skiing, and like if I was just wearing this jacket around town, like this is pretty annoying.
Yeah.
You know, the sleeve length would just like you're constantly like dealing with it. But when you're in these wrist gaiters, which we'll talk about in a second when we get to features, and you've got your mittens in there, the way this comes over the mitten, like it like is like another layer of protection is just like unbelievably good.
Right, and what I really noticed about the fit is it's so well articulated.
Yeah, extremely
in the joints and everything. Like you can tell that there's more room in the elbow, and it doesn't, when you move your arms, it doesn't pull anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't, like everything's very isolated.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and like same thing with the knees too.
Yeah,
everything.
And also, like, you know, spoiler alert, because we'll talk about this when we get to fabric, but it's not stretchy.
No.
Like nothing about it
Stiff.
has like any give. It is pretty stiff and like true technical.
Yep.
So that articulation, like I think, is super important. So yeah, I like the fit. You know, it is a more technical fit. So I certainly wouldn't discourage somebody from sizing up.
No.
Especially if you feel like you're in between sizes.
Sure.
You want to talk about features?
Yeah, let's do it. There's a bunch of them.
There are a bunch of features. Like the big thing to understand with this stuff is it's really, really tailored for like wearing a backpack. You know, this is technical outerwear. You're going to use it in the backcountry and you're probably going to be wearing a backpack. So a big thing is like the pocket placement. If you think about wearing a backpack, you're going to have that kind of waist strap,
Yep.
which would cover pockets right here. So instead of pockets right here, you have two like massive chest pockets.
Yeah, there's more than enough room for
Tons of stuff.
both skins in one,
Yeah.
or one in each.
Totally.
So
So
like extra mittens if you're touring and you want to swap
Yeah.
or whatever.
yeah.
And then obviously
you
this
get a
is
little,
huge.
Get a little goggle wipe thing, which is awesome. So it does take a little bit to kind of get used to. If you're used to kind of a more traditional style jacket, when you first put this on, you're like, where do I put stuff?
Yeah.
But once you start realizing the why, and then like they've got like little details, like this is a pass sleeve and radio pocket, and in this pocket there's another little like sleeve to hold your pass in place so it's not bouncing around.
Right.
Which just like they don't miss any details with this stuff, which is
No.
just super cool.
Something funny that I've noticed is like when I'm getting ready in the parking lot and it's really cold out, there's not a good place to put your hands.
Right.
That's the focus of it. Like
Right.
it's that technical and focused on backcountry touring,
100%.
that sort of thing.
Yeah. On the inside, it's kind of the things that you'd expect. You got a mesh pocket over on this side. You've got a zippered pocket here. To be honest, I don't really use that for much. I do think it could be another good spot for, you might be able to fit a small beacon in there potentially.
Yeah, and I like the warning that talks about having a certain distance between your beacon and your phone so they
Yeah.
don't interfere. So that's another nod to the technicality.
Totally, which we'll look at in a second, like where you put your phone to get it away from your beacon.
Also, Jeff left his powder skirt in, but it does zip off.
Yeah,
So
I
I'll
like
take-
having it. I don't use it a lot, but if it's really, really deep, I will. And something that I think is really cool about the powder skirt is it snaps into the pants kind of right on your belt loops. So you get like full protection, and it almost feels like you're creating a little bit of a one piece.
Yeah.
There also is, kind of moving on to pants here, there is a zip-on gaiter. So you can zip something onto the pants here that kind of goes up to here, and then you have like ultimate protection.
And I ended up buying that gaiter just because I typically like bibs when I tour. But you can get different types of zip-on gaiters. Like there's one that's higher, there's one that's lower.
Yeah.
So the customization is really, really impressive.
Yeah, it's really cool. Couple other things I want to talk about on jacket before we get down to pants. Some good venting. You have like a really cool kind of unique chest vent, which we were utilizing today on the chairlift. That was exciting. It's kind of nice, you get just get venting straight in, and then you do have underarm vents as well, which pretty standard at this point.
But they're huge,
They are huge.
which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a tremendous amount to talk about on the pants. You do have full-length side zips, or at least almost full-length side zips if you're in the backcountry and you need to get in there. It's extremely easy. The big thing for me is the phone sleeve.
The phone sleeve or the beacon sleeve.
It's unbelievable. I mean, whatever you want to put in there, whether you're putting beacon up here and phone down here or vice versa, there's this little sleeve in the pocket that is so easy to use. My impression of it at first was like, this is going to be really annoying, like getting it in and out.
So
but it's
easy.
unbelievable. I don't know how they created something that's so easy to just slip the phone in and out.
And you don't feel it when skiing.
No.
It just is perfectly secure.
Yeah.
Another detail that I really like about the pockets is that
this
they
little,
have this little articulation here
little flap thing.
where they can expand. So
Yeah.
it's not like when you put a bunch of stuff in there.
You don't feel restricted.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have one small gripe that might be kind of solved with something in here, but typically with beacon placement, you want something to be able to clip to it in case you're searching and then you drop it.
Yeah, sure.
I guess you could
clip it
unclip
right there.
this and then use that,
Absolutely.
but that was something I was surprised it didn't have.
I don't think there's one in here somewhere. That's fair, Matt.
That's my one critique. But other than that, this is like far and away just unbelievable stuff.
So yeah, I think that's about it for features. And then fabric, it's Gore-Tex Pro. And stuff is unbelievable. It's like 28,000 waterproofing, 28,000 breathability, about as good as you can get. Fully waterproof, fully windproof. It will keep you protected from the elements. There is no insulation in this stuff, which you don't really find any insulation in technical outerwear generally. And yeah, I mean it's really nice. Like, I think it's about what anybody would expect Gore-Tex Pro fabric to be. It is, you know, it's stiff.
Yeah, but it loosens up.
It's stiff and kind of crinkly. It does loosen up a little bit. I do think that like the non-pro stuff, and I almost brought it with me, it has a nicer touch to it.
Yeah.
So, you know, like both are extremely high-end products, and if you don't need all the technical features of this, then moving to the non-pro, I think is a pretty reasonable choice.
For sure.
Anything else you want to say about fabric, Bob? Or Matt? Bob's over there. Hi, Bob.
I'm gonna switch over to hood. This hood is awesome.
Okay.
It's so big.
It is sweet.
It, like, you can just hide and like be like a turtle.
I have a really big head. Do you want to test it
Yeah.
on me?
Yeah.
XL helmet.
Yeah. Can you still like? Yeah.
All hoods are restrictive a little bit for me.
Right.
My head's so big, but it's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Lofoten, Norrona Lofoten Gore-Tex Pro jacket and pant. Love it. Really love all the stuff that Norrona makes. Let either of us know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.